Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, and here we are in Antarcteaca, our unmodded city build, and I just love building in this city. Today we've got a couple of fixes that I'd like to put into place, and if we can we get to our next target by the end of the episode? Last episode we hit Colossal City, unlocked a few things, nuclear power plants. A lot of people talking about how nuclear power is actually green compared to other things, so why not? Let's add that into our city. But the next one is 55,000. I mean, we are so close. We are almost at 50,000 anyway. So that is just brilliant. Before we do that, a couple of issues over here. Forgot to add any water pipes under here by the look of it. Let's give these people... yeah, let's go from there. Whoa, no, hang on. There we go. Let's give these some heating, which means they probably... Oh, they are working anyway. Garbage trucks in use... Yeah, there we go. They're working. They now make the noise. That is good. And I'm thinking what I might just do here. These are offices, but just to help these people here not be too overly concerned about the noise that's behind them, let's just add a little bit of a barrier in here. Just some fir trees. If we do some this side... Actually, probably could just do with thickening those up a bit. Come on, let's just thicken these up a bit. Block the noise. Like I said, offices really don't care that much with noise. And then I was just going to go along here and do the same as well. They don't really care with noise. Pollution, yes, but not so much. So offices are normally a good barrier between anything else that you've got going on in your city. There we go. Also, a couple of things that I missed in the last episode, or one thing... in our area here, and I don't know whether I just accidentally edited it out of the video, but there's quite a lot of comments saying I didn't put any medical stuff in here. So let's just have a look at this one. Health. It looks like I've got healthcare here. What have we got? We've got the community pool. Oh, did I just put down like pools and saunas? Sports hall, gymnasium, yoga garden. Yoga. So if you're feeling poorly, basically run on over to the yoga garden and get yourself sorted out. Yeah, I think I forgot to put in the big hospital. I was looking at these two here, wasn't I? Oops. All of this space is pretty filled up. Let's just have a look. We've got all the snow's coming in. I do like a bit of snow. Just thinking whether we could... This would be a good spot over here. And in fact, even just against this main road... It won't fit in. Darn it. Darn it. Oh, it's taken 3 minutes for me to wish I had anarchy in the game. I'm not putting it against there. I wanted a big one in here. One of these big ones in here to really give the benefit. We could pop it against this road here. And I wanted this building as well. Let's pop it against this side road. There we go. Well, that's not ominous at all, is it? So we've got the shopping centre and a nice big hospital right next to it, and that'll cover that area nicely. So everybody is pleased. We now have hospitalisation available if you need it. Also had quite a few funny comments about was it the elderly person's place? Yeah, the elder care, the crematorium, and the sauna all right next to each other. Easy to get to quickly. And we have a fire breaking out. Are they going to be here? Oh, look at that. Who is this guy? This selfless individual firefighter. He does not have a name. He doesn't care to be named. He just comes and fixes your city if you need it. Removes the fire. I'll have a sip of tea while you... Will you hurry up, please? There's people that... This is a school as well. Think of the children. Get that school put out. There we go. I think we're done. Yeah. Children are fine. Yep, good, excellent. Well done, firefighter. So, let's try and get in another 5,000 people. This area here, I think, is ripe for building. We started putting this little sort of shopping area and this little backup, this road along the back here. Let's continue that along. I'm just wondering whether we could sort of bring that across and then meet up over here. What's the distance? Let's do it there. So that is 900 out. So let's just have a look at this. Oh, is that like a bridge all the way along? Oh, darn it. It is as well. It doesn't need to be a bridge all the way along there, does it? Because there's nothing going underneath it now. So I've no idea why that is still a bridge. So what we're going to do is convert that. Cannot upgrade to this type. So is there any reason why you can't upgrade to this type? Well, I'm going to delete it and find out, because we're just going to redraw it in. There we go. That is better. That is fine. And then we can get rid of this stuff that was sort of underneath the bridge. I think that was there, wasn't it? Because we had the railway line. Yeah. Hey ho. That is gone. So if we connected up sort of like here, if we come out... Oh man, we're going to hit this blooming thing here, aren't we? 900 would be there. This flipping railway line, I tell you, it's the death of me. I've moved it so many times, and we're going to end up moving it again. And do you know what we could do? Oh, we've got a train station right there. Oh, it doesn't look nice at night. Let's just stop for a moment and just enjoy. It's not quite night, but with the light, here you go, this direction here, with the lights coming on, the snow falling down. I do love a snow city. I know snow isn't everybody's favourite. I do understand, but I do love it. I love the thunderstorms when they kick in as well. It's hilarious. So what I might just do here is this railway line is going to just change again. So we're going to do that. I'm going to just keep it paused while we're doing it. And then this is 900 over here. So if we sort of went to there, I'm trying to sort of line this up with some nodes here. So we've got that node there. So if we went like that, and this one here, we've got a node there, which is a different... Oh, I've just got to be slightly symmetrical. So that's 825-ish. So that would be... Oh, there. Look, that is the spot. Oh, darn it. That was there, wasn't it? So if it came to here... That is not what I meant to do. I meant to go just like that, so we could just get a point to put that to. Man, that was an effort, wasn't it? And then that doesn't look right to me. Yeah, I'm just going to use my own brain instead, and we'll just go where I think it looks right, which is there, and then we're done. And then we can connect this up, and that looks near enough to me. Yep, good, okay, excellent. I'm not going mad at all playing non-modded. Not at all. I've got all my faculties about me. So that is now over here. I'm just wondering, I've got to be careful I don't end up... Let's start... Oh, I didn't want to unpause it without a railway line there. I mean, we could just totally redo this. Could, like, come under here. Or, if we brought that... I'm going to keep this up high, actually, because I bet it would go across here. Let's just see where this would go. We've got so much money. I really am not concerned about... Oh, really? Oh, seriously now? That is, like, plenty high enough. Okay. Okay, let's just go... Up one. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. We'll go up one there. Up one there. And we'll go down one and go back to what we were. That little tiny dip over the top is fine. And then where is this going? Where am I trying to connect to? Over there. So we could then swing this around. Yeah, let's do a swing that's not too bad. And then if we go across there with... Let's have a look at... What am I looking for? New bridges and stuff. Here we go. So we've got the American two-lane truss bridge. Two-lane wide metal truss bridge with road. Oh, I thought it had trains on it. Okay, I guess that's not on there. Here we go. This is what I was looking for in the content creator pack. So that's a one-way, I believe. This is one lane, one way. Two lane. So basically, we'd have to have two of one of these. One of these across there might just look... rather nice. That is quite high. Let's just bring that flat, if you don't mind, and then we'll bring that flat on the other side. Oh man, this is... What is this bridge doing? I guess we're going to have to sort of do it ourselves. Like that. We could probably flatten this bit out here. Yeah, I might come back to that in a minute, and then we can connect this. We go back to our normal line. There we go. Then we can sort of bring that round. We'll go down a bit. And then bring that round to join up here. Is that not going to like joining up there? Yay! There we go. That'll do. That can come off there. That can come across there. That is not right. Let me sort that. Yeah, there we go. It's quite a sharp turn. And I've got to be honest, this will probably end up being changed again at some point in the future. But it works, it connects, and it just allows us to have this section down here. Okay, we got there in the end. So what I'm going to do here is we want to connect this road in a couple more places rather than just at either end. Or maybe even just one more connection. Right through there, I think would be good. Yeah, and then I'm just going to change the end of that to be that. The same on here. And the same over here. Because we all love the asymmetric roads. You just got to have them. Got to have them. And then we're going to take this one here. And I think I might just extend that to the end. There we go. So we now have good access to this new area. We could probably do a similar thing sort of here coming up to the end. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then if we just sort of build off some of these, we're going to have a little bit of space in between. But I don't think that's going to be a bad thing. What's the length on that going to be? 900 again. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Why not? 900. I just think it makes it more interesting. So if we just match that up to there, and then match that up to, see that is not quite all the way to the end, is it? Let's get to where the straight bit finishes, which is about there. How's that look? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, night time's hitting in again. And by the way, so far we've been building really well. Our traffic is 88%. Some of that is to do with these trams. I saw a couple of comments saying how long before Biffa just ditches the trams because they cause more traffic than they're worth. Probably not too far off of that. But most of the places, they're okay. We were 90%. What I'll probably end up doing is just limiting the amount of trams we've got. I mean, especially places like this where we've got a metro coming up here, because our metro... Oh, now we've got a proper nighttime view. Oh, there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, our metro, if we go back into this view, is doing really, really well. So these are buses. Still some people using the buses. Tram lines. Lots of people using the trams still. And our metro, even the short line, 69 people on that one, but the rest doing very well. And I've gone through and made sure we've got enough trams. I'm going to say that every time I'm in metros on each line to make sure no one's waiting too long. So yeah, that is working well. Right, where were we? We were over here, weren't we? Let's do a little bit more on this one. Oh, autosave, quick sip of tea. I've ended up going for sort of a grid here. We do need a lot of people. Let me just make sure I get this at the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, we do need a lot of people. I'm going to do the grid like this, and then I'm going to remove a lot of the roads. Give me 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn it. So we need to go a bit longer. Yeah, I'm going to remove a bit of the road and see if we can add a little bit of interest to it as well. So if I go... Come on. Okay, I'll just remove the whole thing. That'll be easier. That should give us 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Ah, too far. So that was that one. We go back 1. I think that is it. Can Biffa count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hooray! Biffa can count. Just going to see if we can make this fit over here. And I'm also going to get to daytime. There we go. That's a bit brighter. So we've got that through there. If we grab this, is there going to be a way of doing this over the top? Yeah, it's just too wide, isn't it? I can probably do... I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to turn off grid, road guidelines and road length and get that as close as we can there, which is that. And then can I get over the top? Oh, I can. There we go. And we'll go there. Excellent. And then we can just line up with that again. Perfectamundo. I may or may not leave those ones there. We'll see what we do with that bit. And then coming across here, we should just do this. Oh, it's going to be the same for this as well. Darn it. Okay, okay. I think what we might do here is just do something a bit different. We'll bring that in and we'll just keep that as a separate shape because of stuff. Now, we've got a bit of a land dip along here. So we are going to respect the topography as I'm being taught all the time by City Planner Plays. And we're going to bring this one around like that. And then try and line that up to go straight. I mean, we've respected the topography and we've made it work for us a little bit as well. So that's okay. I wanted this to be a big sort of long corridor, but not quite that long. I'm going to bring... That is a big old block, isn't it? I'm going to bring that one down there. I'm going to bring this one down here. I don't want to get those too close together. I might just add that in the middle. And then carry that one on up there. And that one across there. Which then means I'm just going to remove this one because it's, yeah, not quite working. I think that should be okay. And then I'm just wondering... Oh, we can get the game running again. So we don't spend all the money that we haven't got. And I'm just wondering whether in this area here, we could go for another specialised district in a small part of it. Thinking of these. So we've got our tourism, but it's going to have noise pollution, attracts tourists, and then leisure. Commercial zones are active 24/7. I don't think... Do we have any leisure specialised industries around here? Yeah, I've just had a quick glance around the city. 99% sure we do not have any of those in the city already. So I would like some leisure specialisation. We could run that along here, this section, as that is on a main road anyway. I'm not quite sure how far the noise is going to go. Do you know what? I'm actually going to do it in this section here. We've got a metro that pops out right in the middle, which is just the best place for doing that. So let me just get... I don't want that. I want this. I want that. And I want this. And I want that. So let me get this zone in. There we go. So that's what I'm thinking. This little section here. Oh, man. I hate it when it does that. There we go. Excellent. So we're going to mark that down as leisure. Yeah, so it's going to be noisy. But we've got these other buildings here that are going to back onto it. What I'm just going to do... Because then I want another zone over here. Let's go to this one again. That's what I'm looking for. The rest of this will be its own zone for residential. I think there's going to be residential with a bit of office around it as well to try and mask from the noise. I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, let me put another zone in here as well. There we go. So we've got Victoria Hills and we've got Manor Park. So just checking the noise that we've got going on here anyway. That road isn't too noisy, but of course we can mitigate that to a certain extent with this. So let's upgrade this. And of course we can't because it was a modded build map and the roads are too close together. Do you know what? I'm not going to change it. They're far enough away. We're just going to deal with it. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So we'd like some parks and things. I'm just wondering about making this. As this is going to be, let's have a look. This section here, add in a little bit of extra something leisurey-ish related. Our botanical gardens in the middle here. Because why not? I think that'll be nice. And then we'll get some snow parks. And everybody loves the snowman parks. We have snowman parks for everybody. So I'm going to have one there. And I'm going to have one there. And then we're going to put another couple down there. These guys over here are looking pretty sad. So we can fit one in there. Oh man, I thought I had more snowman parks around than I actually do. Well, let's help these people out. Oh wow, these guys are very sad. Look at that, perfect spot for a snowman park. And what's interesting is my land value is super high in here, which is great. So obviously we do have a lot of parks around, but maybe not the parks that they were hoping for. So let's just do that. And then, I mean, we do have an industry need, which we know our offices will take care of. So I want all of this to be offices down here. Maybe not that far. Whoops, wrong button. Let's just take out up to where there's ones already built. But then either side of this line here as well, this railway line, I mean, there's going to be some odd sort of shaped offices, but they will act as a buffer. I'm just thinking whether like the whole of that block needs to be. Maybe that. Maybe that. Yeah, I think that'll probably be okay. Just a spattering through there. And then looking at the zone again. So that's going to come up to this one here. Do I need like a row of offices down here? I think I do. So we'll go 3 all the way along. Might as well take that one in as well. So that's then the buffer between that. And then everything behind here can quite happily just be residential with no issue. So let's try not to forget our services this time. So we do have this big hospital here, which I think is plenty for all of this. We do have that covers there, but not all the way over here. Can I sort of fit that in? Where's the other one here? So we want to sort of cover, yeah, so let's go there for the elder home. For the childcare, again, we're missing Manor Park and Victoria Hills quite a bit. Everything else is more or less covered. I was going to put it next door, but I really can't. Look at that. Oh, that is so annoying. We'll put that opposite the road. There we go. Some death care. We've got there. We've got here. I think I'm going to add just one in, back in onto this road here, rather than coming out right of the centre. Doesn't quite stretch as far as I'd like, but yeah, I think that'll be okay. And why not? I'll tell you what, let's put our schools in first. So we've got this big high school, and we seem to be getting a bit short on... I know this means not coverage. These colours here are to do with whether they're educated or not. Probably misspoke in an episode and got some comments about that. Yeah, let's just plot these there and there. I want them in the area anyway. And then if we go back to our health, then we can add in... community pool. I always think that is cool by a school. There we go. That'll be fine. Okay, so fire coverage isn't the best this neck of the woods. So let's pop that there so we can easily get to the main road and cover all of this as well. Although for some reason, it's like not covering up these roads here, which is weird. If I place it against that road... Oh, it will do. I think maybe I've just got to pause and unpause the game to get it to turn on. Okay, that's fine. And then police. Again, quite good coverage, but I always want a police in the nearby area. We'll plop that in the middle. Schools, yeah, we've got that covered. University. Yeah, I think we're going to need to expand our university zone. Campus area. So looking at that, we've got our iced tea university. It does actually expand to here. A lot of these just haven't gone to university. So we've got eligible that many, capacity that many. So we need more capacity. And that will actually help us with the upgrading because we need more students. We need more academic work. So actually it's going to take a couple. Expanding is going to help with the attractiveness as well. Just wondering whether I want to pop a whole university thing in here. Just somewhere where they can get to. I mean, if we could just take this university zone. Let's try that again. Down the main road. What is your problem? I'm literally going in a straight line. Thank you. And I'm just wondering whether we could just take in this little section here. I mean, it's not much. I mean, we could even take in this little section here. And add some stuff in there. I mean, why not? Why not? So which is the one we're doing? This one here. Thank you very much. That was Varsity Sports. This one here. What have we got available to us that we could pop in? Trade school bookstores. We've got some small things, but we want something that's going to add capacity. So student capacity 0. Student capacity 350. That is too big. Student capacity 600. Oh man, if this could fit in, this would be great. What is this building here? Let's move that to there. Oh, that It's just so close. Would it even fit in one of these squares if we readjusted? I'm surprised it won't just go in there. I mean, we could... Oh, not in campus area. Okay. Just wonder whether we could just repurpose a little bit of this area. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to repurpose. We are going to come out of that. We're going to take this and move it over there. We're going to delete that. Is that enough room? Yes, it is. So if we take our campus, just take in... In fact, we're going to take in both of those. So we're going to move that again. 15,000 to move that. Good grief. So we'll add this one in here. Yeah, we'll do it like... Might as well do it like that. That's a nice big auditorium. Yep, adds a lot of capacity, which is good. Just want to keep an eye on beautification as well, as that is a big problem. Student capacity... Yeah, they don't really give us a figure, do they? Okay, what's this one here? Trade commencement, that is huge. Yeah, maybe some of these... Oh, dormitories would be good. We could squeeze a few dormitories in. Cafeteria, gymnasium. It's this one here, isn't it? Library. Where the heck is it? Oh, I haven't gone all the way back. I thought I had. Dormitory. Oh, man. Okay, this road's dormitory. That's going to be really noisy, isn't it, by the road there, but I could fit two in. Oh, darn it. Okay, we're going to do this side. Yeah, do you know what, actually? Just popping those few things over there. These buildings do go together well. I like the look of it along here. I think that's okay. We could do a little bit of decorating here. What has that done for our... Oh, yeah, people are starting to upgrade. What's that done for our overall university statistics? Still not enough attractiveness. Oh, my goodness me. Well, we've got, you know, a couple of years to get enough academic works to get up to the next level. Level 5 anyway. So maybe let's just hang fire on that. Oh, yeah, water and heating. Yeah, we could suddenly have a problem. So let's pop this all in. And then check how much heating we have available. Had a comment the other day saying they get really frustrated when I place all these under the road like this. You don't have to. I mean, you're allowed to play the game how you like. And you know what? I'm allowed to play the game how I like. And it's just a fun thing. I thought, for those that don't know why we do it, I know a lot of you do watch City Planner Plays as well. And he's the one that started it, putting the water pipes under the roads where they belong. And I like it because it just gives me a reason to put water pipes down. Before, it would literally be... Oh, autosave. It would literally be, you're just going to do a grid just to cover the city. And that was it. There was no other reason. You were just going to place them all down in a straight grid. Grid, cover the city. If it's just going to be that boring to put them down, why even bother? But at least this way, I feel like I'm doing something that should happen, which is sticking them under the roads. That one feels like it should go down there. So even though sometimes you get some overlapping, you get some places that, yeah, they're not complaining, that where the pipes are a bit too close together. That is just the way it is. Okay. So they've got everything else. Electricity, I'm a little bit worried about once this starts. Oh, people are starting to move in. So let us just mark this all out. So all the rest of this is going to be... I'm going to mark this out and I'm going to come back to put some paths in. No, I'm going to do that in the wrong place. This was our... Where's my districts? Yeah, this was this one here. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. So this is... Come on now. This one. All the way along here, wasn't it? And that, which actually means these don't need to be offices here because these are not going to care about the noise. There we go. So that went, how far did it go? Yeah, as far as that. And then the rest of this is going to be high density. And then I'm pretty sure we're going to get up to the level that we need to. Let's grab that. Let's grab those. Let's grab that. Bit of a mix going on here. That might end up getting removed. We'll see how that goes. That one, and that one. I think that is about it. Down here, I'm going to put some low-density shops. Low-density shops along there. Maybe mix a couple in here and there. I think we should be good to go. Right, let us see what we get in here. Okay, it's going well. We've taken care of our needs that we have down here, so we need to just probably wait a few moments just to see how things are going to go. But so far, it's looking good. I just wanted to check these roads that I popped down here. Make sure we haven't got any... Yeah, we've got some stop signs, which is fine. Traffic lights, that's what I don't want. We're going to pop stop signs in along here. Keep the main roads going. Probably not going to do that at all there. We'll take that out and pop that in. We'll take that out and pop that in. Keep you all moving. All the ones in the middle will just take care of themselves. And then over here, yeah, we'll do that. And I think that's about as good as we're going to get. Also, we've got some parking on these one-way roads on here, which we can fix, I believe. If we put it with grass or trees even... like that and like that. It will just stop people parking. Yeah, look, there we go. They're off. Oh, hang on. No, these are two-way. Let's do that one. That's what I want. And that one. Yeah, there we go. That's better. These are all tree-line roads anyway, so they'll get all the benefit of the trees. And what have we got coming in here? Let's have a look at our leisure. Go nuts for donuts. Pop and soda. All sorts of things. I'm just wondering whether we have any sort of specialized buildings that we've got unlocked that we could pop into here, which would work well. Let's have a look in here. So we've got our spa hotel. Yeah, still not quite got the right spot for that. Don't have the right spot for that. Yeah, I think right opposite the university here. If we take that out and we move that just in time, the Museum of Modern Art, I think, would just fit in there perfectly. That would just go really well with this little section here. Nice, nice, nice. And help beef up this area. Oh, some of these buildings getting nice and tall. That is what we like to see. Let's have a look at our land value. Yeah, land value will start going up here. Absolutely no problem at all. We're spending a lot of money at the moment, which is fine. I actually want to change these all to be offices. We've got more industry needs. There we go. Whoops. How many times am I clicking these buttons? There we go. That's okay. I am going to take that one out. It doesn't seem to fit well with me, that one. And that one there's a little bit odd. And then these along the front, I think I'm going to change those to offices as well. And what are we at? 49,000. Well, surprisingly, I thought we were going to get a lot more people moving in here. What are we up to? Population 220. So I think it's just going to take a few moments for this to kick in. How is our traffic? 86%. Okay, I was just wanting to look at our metro stop here. So 276. And where does that run? That runs along here. So right by the tourist bit, which is fantastic. I was wondering whether to add another stop in here, but I'll be honest, I think that's okay. And all of these roads are so close together, people will quite happily walk a distance like that. So, yeah, I think I'll leave it like it is. Something else I'd like to check, just to make sure we're not going to get any trash problems. The nearest, whatever these are called, waste transfer facilities, they're actually not too far away, and our processing is through the roof after you all filled me in on what the processing bit actually means. I knew that anyway. I did know. Honestly, I knew. So that's fine. Electricity's fine. Water is sort of getting to a point where it could be an issue. Heat is okay. It's minus 12, so we should be all right. That is okay. So pretty much all the coverage is all right. Noise, what did that end up being? Yeah, not bad. I mean, it does spread over to here. Doesn't spread that far. I think... Yes, obviously this is the big noisy section in the middle. I think we'll be okay. By the time it gets past the offices to the houses, it's not that bad. What's also interesting is because we don't have a ton of factories and we don't have a ton of normal generic industry, we are importing a lot of goods. But even importing a lot of goods, you know, traffic is still going okay. I mean, you can see where all the places are that want the goods. But mostly, like here, they're down the main roads. Down the main roads, down the main roads. They've got easy access to get to these places. Agricultural products, a few of them want that. Exporting. I mean, we are just not making goods at all. I haven't got, of course, the mod that gives you the figures on this, but or it lets you turn them all off apart from one. But yeah, we are not making any goods. Do I not have any factories at all? My brain is trying to help me to remember. We do, of course, yes. We have the furniture factory. Yep, here we go. Up here. And that is producing. They're called special goods, but they count the same. They go to the shops. But it's such going to be a small amount. I mean, 3,648 a week. Yeah, they will go out into our city. And some will just get sold as well. We do have other options. So we've got the printing press, but we need to get into plastic for that. And we have the soft paper factories. You've got plastic. And what's that other one there? Petroleum. Okay, so oil. We've got this big oil area over here. Maybe oil is the next thing that we're going to go for, so we can start beefing up our factory. Do you know what? I am going to purchase another. So far, I don't think we've purchased any more squares, have we? Oh, we must have done. We got 4. Forget that. I forgot we purchased them. We're going to get this one here. And this is going to be... I'm going to mark this down now so we don't forget. Let's turn on resources. There we go. This is going to be an oil industry. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm going to get this one as well. Actually, I don't know how many. It would be good if there was an option that told you on the screen here how many we have left to unlock. I'm just going to leave it with what we've got. I don't want to risk unlocking too many and then getting myself into a corner. We've got access to the highway, which is good. There we go. Let's take all of that. That is going to be industry. Oh, darn it. I meant to actually paint an industry. Actually, well, no, we'll leave that in, the normal district. I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to bring that all the way up to there. Blop, 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 blop. And then this one is also going to come. Oh, darn it. What? What? I'm doing a normal industry, which is what I want. Oh, the wrong one. I'm also going to bring that all the way down to this side of the road, like so. In fact, I think that's probably going to just go like that. Yeah, like that. There we go. We'll just make sure they're not overlapping too much. Oh man, industries. And then we can actually set this to be oil as well. So any industry buildings we put in here will make oil-related products, which will help with our oil industry stuff that goes in here. Acclaimed, and we've got 2 more academic works. Nice. Let's jump over here, and I am going to... Oh, it's building up. I'm going to give another cash bonus. Let's go for IT and engineering, 50,000 to help towards the total. Excellent. So down here... I mean, we could just literally build it off of this road here. In fact, no. We're just gonna very quickly pop a couple of things down, which are going to remind us what this area is for. We're going to have a junction there, and that's going to come over to there. This isn't going to be our main way in and out, so actually I might just leave that like that. We'll go into here. Whoa, turn those off. Thank you kindly. We'll go into here, and we'll go like that and put a stop sign on there. Although, probably not. Don't need a stop sign. And then we're going to pop in our oil industry main building, which is literally going to back off the road. Thank you. So we get oil pumps, pyrolysis plant, and small crude oil tank farm. So that is going to be this area over here. These people, they bought their houses with their beautiful view of the mountain. Yeah, I've got news for you people. Sorry about that. This area has filled out nicely. No traffic down the main road, down here and down here, which is good. Lots of parked cars, that's okay. No traffic inside. Everything is moving. Let's look at it in this view. Yeah, everything is moving. That's good. Lots of people using the metro and the trams to get around. And it's growing up nicely. I think we probably just need to wait for these guys to upgrade a little bit more. But other than that, I like this right next to the railway line there. That is looking cool. Ooh, and something I've just missed on this side. This person is sick. The ground is polluted. Yeah, made a bit of a mistake. We've got some houses right here, and we've got the pollution from this waste processing. So I think actually we're going to turn... How far back does that pollution go? It actually goes quite far back, doesn't it? Yeah, we're going to remove all of those. They are now going to be offices because offices just don't really care. There we go, and once the fire is put out on this trash processing facility, the people living here will enjoy it even more. So there we go, that is going to have to be the end of that one. We're not going to hit the target we were aiming for today, but we've built up a nice area and we've got planned our large oil industry, and maybe I think this is going to be a factory complex in here as well. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, be back here for our modded playthrough in New Zealand tomorrow. And I will see you all soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.